Any secretly uncomfortable, or do you feel like queens all the time?
Always get excited when I see a costume fitting in my schedule because I'm like, ooh, what am I going to try on? Sometimes uncomfortable, to be fair. Beauty is pain, as they say.
3 words that you would use to describe seasons 3 vibe.
I would say...
What's been, let's say, the most rewarding part of exploring the balance in your roles?
To see what's happened to me through 3 seasons is...
Hey ladies, it's wonderful seeing you today. How are you? How is everything?
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, hi.
Your costumes, both of you, they're like stunning. I want to know, what's one piece of wardrobe that you would love to keep?
Well, my bolero from season 1, which was so iconic, that little shoulder piece that Maureen knew, the sort of armored studded bolero. She's got beautiful things this season. She's got dresses when you go to the Aiel waist.
Do they let you take something home as a souvenir?
Everything goes into archive and it goes to museums and, there are a few little things that
Sharon is so extraordinary that, if I'm honest, like some of her costumes gave me my character. If I wasn't sure what I was doing, I'd get some piece to put on. I think this is who she is today. Yeah. I mean, that's it. They're so good.
And also Maureen gets to play with other colours apart from blue this season because of being in the waist and where she's trying to hide in the first, be incognito as much as she can in the first episode. So she's wearing colours that we're not used to, which was fun.
If Lan and Ran could, let's say, team up with any other character from another fantasy universe, I don't know, it could be like God, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, you name it.
Well, I know Lan would not want Aragon because there's too many comparisons, so he doesn't want to have the same kind of character around him. I don't know about Rand.
What about Ron?
Voldemort would be nice.
Voldemort's
something like that,
Yeah, Voldemort.
Because we have the one power, they have the magic, so let's combine those two.
Yeah, my wife just made me watch all the Harry Potter movies, so that was interesting.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
She does have a good taste, right?
Yes.
If Madame Perry could team up with any other character of this season, who would it be and why?
Good question. I think Perrin kind of is paired with Fael this season, which is lovely, but I think there's a directness and a feistiness with Avienda that he had in season 2, which I think was, I don't know, I think that relationship was really lovely and they kind of went on different paths, but I think to do any other kind of scenes with Ayola and Avienda, I think they had quite a nice kind of balanced relationship that was quite cool.
I think maybe selfishly I had such a good time filming some scenes with Marcus and Yasha that I wish that kind of in the same way Matt does, that like you could just hang on to that dynamic and kind of and to spend more time with them as a group, and because it feels kind of so welcomely kind of like. But if it wasn't them, I'd say probably some of the folk in the White Tower. I think Matt has a great time with them.
Can we please talk about those amazing costumes? I mean, what was the best part about getting into these characters with them, and what was the worst? Any secretly uncomfortable, or do you feel like queens all the time?
Yeah, I think Sharon Gillam and the entire costume department have just done the most incredible job, and they really bring the show to life and make it what it is. And I always get excited when I see a costume fitting in my schedule because I'm like, ooh, what am I going to try on today? And they're always so incredible. Sometimes uncomfortable, to be fair. Beauty is pain, as they say. And I'm trying to think now, to be fair, the white dresses that we wear in the White Tower, there's a lot of maintenance behind that, a lot of steaming because they crease quite a lot. Yeah, I am really lucky to be able to wear such amazing costumes.
Definitely. I think with Sharon, with the Aiel, Sharon created such incredible costumes that we could fight in and move in. And that was, such an integral part to the design. But it also meant in the first iteration, it was very, very difficult to go to the bathroom because we had this onesie on, getting everything off to go to the toilet. And then she added this zip system, but you still have to kind of unzip and then just make it happen and just pray that you don't wee all over yourself.
Sounds so glamorous.
It's so glam.
Both of your characters, they are so powerful, iconic women, but at the same time, they're very human. What's been, let's say, the most rewarding part of exploring the balance in your roles?
To see what's happened to me through 3 seasons is often when actors go and do like a long running series, and this is only my hearsay from talking to lots of actors and knowing them, is they'll start off with quite a lot of energy and they're quite enjoying it at the beginning, and as it goes on, it becomes maybe not so enjoyable. But for me, each season's got better and better. And by this season, I just felt like, oh my God, I just want to like do more and more. I just felt like so excited to come back. And that is because the group that I'm with are so wonderful and everybody's an extraordinary bunch of people. And that just made me want to come back, and the script got better and everything got better. So I just found it's gone up like this.
3 words that you would use to describe seasons 3 by?
I would say ambitious, surprising, and strange.
What about you, Natasha?
Epic, torn, complex.
Fans are obsessed, obviously, with the world building and everything. But if you could visit any of like the locations from the show in real life, where would it be?
I think to Korean and like find a really gorgeous little tea shop that's serving sort of like Japanese meets French pastries, and you can also buy beautiful clothes.
What place would you avoid, Natasha?
Me as Natasha, yeah, Tanchico. But Lanfear doesn't care. See, I get so invested in Lanfear.
Lanfear
doesn't care where she goes. She's like the most powerful. So
Thank you. Thank you for having the time to talk with me today.
Yeah,
we
thanks
love
so
the
much.
show. We love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.